Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? The Obsession Podcast. I'm Mike Stanley.
I'm Carl Bethke.
Hey, Carl.
Hey, Mike.
What's going on?
Oh, dude. You know, I want to go hunting, but we can't.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous.
It's kind of crazy
The
talk.
stupidest time of the year.
Get to practice shooting bow once a week, kind of.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, going to the gym every day.
Go to the gym.
Yeah.
Getting swole.
Let's just try and lean it out a little bit.
Yeah, beefcake.
I'm good from here up and here down. It's that middle part.
I'm good right here.
Yeah.
I'm solid here. I've been swole
I'm all neck.
from the chin to the top of my chest. A lot of compliments because they don't have to look at my face.
Yeah.
And all right,
There's a lot to that.
that's true.
What do you got?
I had a question from.
You do?
Where is it here? I can't read.
I knew you couldn't read.
Kevin from Iowa
Yep.
says, or I should say, he asks,
He asks.
what do we think the best crop to plant to stay green over the winter? Obviously for whitetails.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's all kinds of stuff you can put.
Rye.
You know. Well, it depends on where you live, too,
I've
right,
got
dude?
oats with
Yeah,
me
well,
today.
he's Iowa,
Yeah,
so he's a real similar
Midwest.
climate to us.
Yeah. So if that was in Iowa and I wanted just green crops, late planted winter rye, late planted winter wheat.
Clover?
Clover's great, except when it freezes, because then it just goes to shit.
Yeah.
You know, you can plant it, but it. You know what used to really?
I guess it depends how far in the winter you're talking too, though.
Well,
You know, because right now clover is still in January.
yeah,
Clover's
right.
green.
Yeah, we could go up to the campsite plot and there'd be green clover.
Yeah.
You know, so
I guess it depends. But yeah, you're right. You know, you get
nutrition wise, though, it's not
No.
there.
No.
I think the winter rye and the winter wheat,
Yeah.
which I think for me next year, I'd need to do a little bit more of that on my property. At least the winter wheat side of things, you know.
I had actually thought about doing a winter rye or an oats or something in that campsite.
Yeah.
Grow up tall and just leave it.
Plus, I think it'd help the soil
Yeah.
there, that particular spot. That's the other part of it too, Kevin, is you want to think about, okay, what am I putting in behind it?
Right.
You know,
Or are you not?
Or am I not? Right. So some of our plots, we don't plant anything. You guys will see us, whatever grows up in there, grows up in there. Mike's bottom plot, isn't it? We do that notoriously.
Yeah, just leave it go.
Yeah, just let it grow. Whatever's in there, there's clover. It's going to come up every year in Mike's plot. Matter of fact, last year could have just mowed it. It looked so dang good.
Yeah, it was
and then we
probably-
killed it.
It was probably the most beautiful clover plot you ever seen. We killed it all dead.
Yeah, we did. But we put brassicas in it.
Nebraska's in it.
And did it work?
It did.
Did you shoot one or two deer on that property?
I did shoot 2 deer
Yeah.
out of that there.
Yeah.
The old Thunderdome.
Thunderdome.
I named it.
Yep. Shot number 2 early,
Yep.
and then shot number 1
Number 1.
with a bow during gun season. By the way, congratulations again. That's an awesome feat to do.
Thank you, sir.
You are quite welcome, sir. Yeah, I think winter wheat and winter rye are probably my choices. The other aspect of that is I would probably put them both in the same plot. It depends on what you got for layouts too, Kevin. I mean, I can't.
Yeah, it's hard to.
It's hard to really say.
I mean, if you're, alfalfa.
Oh yeah, well.
You know, I mean, if you look at the farm fields, obviously in Iowa here.
Yeah.
You look and you drive by and there's a field that's green.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, currently, right now, the other aspect about Iowa, well, right now you guys are getting a stupid ice storm.
Oh,
but,
they're gonna plow again.
winter storm warning over there. But, for us, alfalfa is great, especially if we planted Roundup Ready alfalfa. I think we could be really successful with it here. Problem is, Roundup Ready alfalfa is number one. It's expensive as hell.
It is.
And then maintaining it isn't such a bad plan. My God, I'd almost mix it with clover, Mike. Alfalfa and clover. I'd mix them together and run them together for deer.
I actually put alfalfa in my list just because of something I thought
Yeah.
of trying. We've never tried it.
No, we haven't. That might be something we should try.
But good. Could be.
Yeah, it's all Kevin's question. Got us thinking
That's
now.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, never know. Come up with our own.
Yeah.
Our own stuff.
It could happen.
Yeah, alfalfa is expensive though. I do know
legitimate.
that. It seems legitimate. I don't know the Pacifics, but yeah. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it comes down to, we had too many variables. Just laying it out, alfalfa, winter wheat and rye are the easiest and most sustainable. Plus, in the spring, they're going to be good for the deer because they're going to be greening up right away, early, and the deer will be in there feeding on it. Just remember, if you do this stuff, you're actually planning on adding more deer to your deer herd.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
It's important to remember that. If you have too many deer, don't do this.
Yeah, don't do it.
It's a bad thing. Don't think you're going to hold a ton of deer in your property.
Let the green go away.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Because you're going to be hauling in does.
Yeah. The rye, the winter rye, you've seen us for years if you've watched us or listened to us, because we almost always every year, we
overseed.
We overseed, fill seed, we call it.
Yep.
Into our brassicas. I did it into my clover plot. I did not actually overseed in my brassica plots because both of them were really good. So I didn't this year. So the first year I didn't do any rye in there. Now my campsite plot, I seeded 8,000 times with different stuff.
Well, that's because it all got washed out multiple times. No rain, and then 42 feet.
Yeah, in an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be good. I'm going to quick seed that. Oh, cool. It's all on the bottom of the hill.
Hey, I only seeded my cornfield 3 times.
That's not bad.
And then only part came up in the last one because it all washed out again.
So you got that going for you.
There was that.
Which is nice.
That's nice. One of the benefits I had.
It is.
But, I think that's our final answer.
Final answer.
Rye and winter wheat.
Yeah, well, they're probably your 2 best, and you can go back in, get rid of them, put whatever else in to help your soil.
I just thought of one other one. Guys do like to use buck forage oats.
Yeah.
I've used it. I didn't ever have a lot of luck with it, but I do know guys. Brother-in-law put it in this year. Said he will still bringing deer in.
How much did he put in?
Almost an acre in the upper corner, upper northwest corner. That's where Zach shot his buck, up there.
Oh, yeah.
So, pretty cool. I think that probably wouldn't be a bad idea either. As for the following, you realize the oats, you don't have to worry about it after winter.
Nope.
But the rye and the winter wheat, you're going to want to kill it off the following year. Unless you plan on trying to accumulate more deer.
Yep.
If you're going to want to hold more deer, then you just leave it, and they can eat on it. And if you want to put brassicas in that fall, then you kill it off around July, probably the first one, and then kill it off again the beginning of August and plant your seed.
Yep.
Put your brassicas in. You added nitrogen to the soil, and the brassicas will use the nitrogen in the soil from the roots and everything to grow better, I guess. More better. That pretty much covers it, I think.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, we appreciate the question, Kevin. Thanks for checking it out, or thanks for giving it to us. If you want a chance and check out the podcast, check us out at Spotify,
Google,
Apple,
iHeart,
Amazon,
RSS.com.
Check our pretty faces out right here, YouTube.
Yeah, buddy.